Chabahar means spring throughout the year, and for India, it has become much more than a port. It is a gateway to Afghanistan, Central Asia, and even Europe. But this journey didn't happen overnight. For decades, India's access to Afghanistan was blocked by Pakistan. That changed with Chabahar. Through this port, India has sent wheat, medicines, and essential aid to Afghanistan even under Taliban rule. It is not just trade, it is a lifeline, a statement of India's commitment to regional stability. Chabahar is also part of a bigger picture, the International North-South Transport Corridor. This corridor links India to Central Asia and Europe faster and cheaper than the traditional Suez Canal route. And strategically, Chabahar sits just 170 kilometers from Gwadar, the China-backed port in Pakistan. In the chessboard of the Indian Ocean, Chabahar is India's key piece, offering both influence and opportunity. The port story goes back decades. Before partition, Chabahar was culturally close to India. Located in Iran's Sistan-Balochistan province, Hindustani Urdu was commonly spoken and Persian versions of the Panchatantra were read. But after 1947, India and Iran remained distant. India followed non-alignment while Iran leaned towards the US under the Shah. In the 1970s, the Shah of Iran recognized Chabahar's potential as a warm water port, even planning a US submarine base there. Yet, it was only in the 1990s that India-Iran cooperation began to take shape. Prime Minister Narasimha Rao's visit to Tehran in 1993 opened the doors, and later Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's visit in 2001, followed by President Khatami's visit to Delhi in 2003, led to the signing of the Delhi Declaration. India was invited to help develop Chabahar and connect it to Iran's rail network, linking India to Central Asia and Europe. India's plans included a rail line from Chabahar to Bam, connecting to Afghanistan and Turkmenistan, and forming part of the North-South corridor connecting India to Russia through Iran. This was not just infrastructure, it was a strategic lifeline. India's commitment grew over the years. In 2013, India, Iran, and Afghanistan signed a trilateral agreement to upgrade Chabahar. In 2016, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, President Rouhani, and Afghan President Ashraf Ghani signed the historic Chabahar Agreement, with India pledging $500 million to build the Shahid Basheti terminal and a rail link to Zahedan. Despite US sanctions on Iran, India continued working on the project. In 2024, India signed a 10-year agreement to operate the port and committed further funding, cementing its long-term presence. Today, Chabahar is a gateway to trade, a strategic foothold in the Indian Ocean, and a counterweight to China's influence in Gwadar, and a symbol of India's vision for regional connectivity. That's it for today's video. If you have any feedback or suggestions, write to us at videos@thehindu.co.in. Thanks for watching.